your knowledge, you have to instruct them, don't do this, even though it may hurt their feelings. Okay, so you shouldn't be afraid to do that. That's a true friendship.
Yes.
Well, you know how you said, like, if it's a big problem, you go and tell the parents or something. What happens if they get in trouble? Would they not?
That's the thing.
Two things. You have to judge. If I am your friend and I am telling you the Jonathan, and if you are doing this, you will be in trouble, and the thing, you didn't listen, and you continue to do that, then there will be a trouble. But doing this, you are going into trouble. You may be in trouble with the police, or with the law, or something, the bad thing to happen. Then if I tell your parent, you will be in trouble too. Which trouble is worse?
Like, it doesn't matter about, like, if they would get in trouble, won't they not like you for getting in trouble?
Pardon?
The parents?
Parents?
Like, they might not like you when you get them in trouble.
No. You just advise them, that's it. It's like, what do you call, when to approach, if a classmate. When do you approach and complain about a classmate to the teacher? Okay, same thing. And your siblings at home. When do you complain to the parents? The same thing. The same principle. You don't go for the silly things every time mom or dad, my brother is doing that, right? Other things like that. It is the same mechanism.
We don't want you guys to be tattletales or snitching on people or anything like that. But when it is serious, when you are really concerned about the welfare of your friend, or you're concerned that he's going in the wrong direction or she's going in the wrong direction, that's when you take the issue to the next level. Okay? Any other questions?
Wait,
I'll give you a handout with the next 10, yes?
what if you have a friend that makes you do stuff that you don't want to and always
That's a perfect example. Cut the friendship. There's a very good Tripura, I'll give it to you next week, where Tripura says, those kind of friendship, just at least give some gift, even if it's money, and cut the friendship.
Golden handshake.
Yeah, cut the friendship, because those friendships are not even worth it. Don't waste your time with it. That's what I said. If somebody's trying to exploit you, trying to use you, abuse you, get you to do whatever they want you to do, and if it's the wrong thing, stay away. Stay away. You'll get better friends.
What if you're already in the wrong path and you have a friend or something?
It's not too late even to correct.
I hope nobody's in that stage here. Okay.
But it is a common problem at school. What happens is it's not considered as as a good thing if your friend is doing something bad, right? He's doing smoke or drugs or anything like that. It's the many of the people in the high school age and everything, they don't bother to advise him. It's like, oh, that is his choice. Okay, oh, that's his choice. I can't say that. So that's there. We need to correct the attitude because he or she is going in a wrong path. So you are really love them, concerned for them. So you put your that friendship is not going to last anyway because he or she to the wrong path. So you have to challenge and put the right advice and even though it may hurt their feelings, that you should be able to do that.
Any other questions from the side here? No? Yes?
What if when you were going to tell your friend threatened you to when you were going to ask for help?
We're getting into the conversation of bullying. So what you're asking is a form of bullying, right? So when people threaten you, I don't want to even imagine, but hit you or hurt you in a way, they harass you in a way, you should just go to your teacher and get this solved.
You should report the first intent, by handling the bully. You know how to handle the bully, right?
No, can we just talk?
I asked one of the bigger student to say that. How would you handle the bully? How do you?
It's a place where you can talk about
Yes,
your problem.
first thing.
Okay.
Yes, first just tell them.
You tell them to stop.
Stop.
If they don't listen, you just automatically go to the teacher.
Okay.
Or there is a teacher. Another thing is, third thing is the important thing, just avoid. The first thing is avoid it. Don't go into their ways, another thing. Because if you go there only, so just avoid, being in confrontation with the bullies. So avoid interaction, that's the first thing. If they do it, say, as he said, stop it. If they still continue to do that, you need to report to the teacher or principal or authority.
Yes?
You could also call the kids help phone.
Okay, there's something called the Kids Help Phone, where if you guys really need to talk your issues through, I think they're available.
But he's not gonna help. It's some random person.
Did you try?
They do
Oh, it says anonymous.
Oh, okay. That's the thing. I mean, I don't think it would go to that level.
No, it's not random person. They are professional people. They are there to listen to your problem and advise you what to do. They are not coming and directly or rescue or Vasu coming in like Appa do it at home for you. No.
911.
But they will help you for you to how to handle and how to face that problem.
Right.
Okay.
Sometimes just talking about the problem, and sometimes you might not have people to talk to. So this is a good way to remain anonymous, and you can talk about your problems, and they can help you certainly. But just tell them to stop, avoid them. If they still continue to do it, report to the teacher. I think that will solve 90% of the problem. Okay? Yep.
We'll go in a group.
Yeah, stick together with your friends. Okay? It's
Yeah.
very unfortunate that this has to happen, but it does. In reality, it does.
It exists in the school.
Yeah, it does.
I even back home I came through that kind of thing. So it is there.
It's there.
Bullying.
Yeah.
Yes, any questions? Yeah?
Can you report to the police as well about this?
If it gets to that point, then
I think when you report to the teachers and parents, they will take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes?
What if you yourself do the same thing, where you advise your own friends?
What do you mean? Are you saying you're a bully and
Exactly. If you're a bully yourself and you see to a bully, don't bully.
First correct yourself.
yeah, I mean, guys, if somebody's a bully here, that's pretty bad. Please stop.
You're behind Stop bullying.
Okay, can we go to the next slide? I just want to show them the thing. Okay, so the message is this. This is the message, guys. Okay? Okay, books and friends should be a few, but good. Make sure this is the same. It goes for everything. Okay, you should have few friends, not 200 friends on Facebook. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, even if you have 10, have good 10 friends. Okay, don't have friends just for the sake of numbers. Okay, same thing with the books. If you try to read everything, guys, oh man, you don't know how much confusion you'll get yourself into. Trust me on this. Get the best books and read the books that have the proper sourcing. Otherwise, people write all sorts of things and you're just going to get confused. Okay?
But
that's why source is important.
Now, and, at least introduction to the good books like Bhagavad Gita and Tirukural, then you can go.
That's very important because we give you something to judge by. So you have the mechanisms.
You have the yardstick,
Yeah.
then you know what book says what.
Yeah, did you have a question? Anybody has a question about friendship? Okay, thank you. Good. So how are we all doing? Good. Good. So I was just listening to all the prayers. Everything is tied in. Everything that he teaches, that we say in the prayers, is tied into Tirukkural. Everything we're doing in Tirukkural is going to get tied in here. And going forward, we'll see a lot in here, which will cover a lot of our Tirukkural. So I'm starting with something interesting. I actually found this very randomly yesterday. I was going on, one of my friends invited me to their Tumblr account. So this was the first thing there. It's like Facebook. But I don't use it. I just was looking at it. It says, your beliefs don't make you a better person. So the fact that we believe in Tirukkural, the fact that we believe what Tirukkural says is right, the fact that we're learning Bhagavad Gita and we're accepting everything here to be correct, doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything. Your behavior does. So if you behave in the manner that you learn, that's what makes you a good person. Are you clear on that? So just thought it's a random thing, but very summarized it very well. Can you adjust the? So I'm just going to recap last week. Who wants to read the first one for me and explain? And went up first. Go ahead.
As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects. O son of Harada.
Yes. What does that mean to you?
Basically, all God is one, and everyone's aspect is one. So we should all be united instead of being
Yes. Well, good luck trying to unite everyone. Right, that's not going to work. So how is this going to, what does that mean to you? So how is this going to reflect in your behavior? That's a good belief. Now how are you going to make that into your behavior?
So basically, you got to do the Krishna consciousness.
Yes. Which is, what does that mean
What
to
is
you?
Krishna consciousness?
So you got to study, do your
Yes.
duties,
Exactly.
and you got to respect each other.
Yes. Anyone want to add on to what he's, so we went into Krishna consciousness. It's basically everything we studied so far. I summarized that for you. Yes. Devotional service, yes. What else? Anyone want to add anything else?
You can study for yourself, just to enrich yourself, to become a good high grades, a good university, good work, good earning, a good car and others. That's one level. Second thing, you can study for the benefit of others. Here Krishna says, you have to be absorbed in me, focus on me, surrender unto me. It's a God center. So if you do your studies with that consciousness, that is Krishna consciousness. If you do it for your benefit, that is self-consciousness.
If you focus on Krishna, how can you focus on yourself? Like if you focus completely on Krishna, how will you focus on yourself?
I will give you an example from Sri Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, have you heard of him? Yeah, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He said, village ladies, they went on the long walk, a long path to fetch the water from the river or the ponds. Okay, so they fetch, get the water in pots, something 2-3 pots on top of each other. They put all of them on their heads, and also they will have in their hands their buckets, firewood and other things too. And they are in a group. They talk, they laugh, crack jokes, sing songs. They come all the way back home, but still the pot of water in their head, where they are not losing their balance. So while they are doing all the things, talking, singing, cracking jokes, carrying all other things, and saying so many things and interacting with each other, their focus is there on the water pots they are carrying on the top of the head, not to lose the balance. Otherwise everything will be spilled out, right? That's the way. While we are studying, while we are learning, while we are doing our work, we need to fix our focus on the God.
Exactly. Just a recent example. I'm on
That's
Tumblr.
another simple word in Tamil. It's called Idayai Theduvadodu Irayayum Thedu. While you are searching your daily bread, search for God too. So same way.
And just like this, guys, I'm here, totally not zoned into what I'm preparing. Class has already been prepared, my slides are ready, and I'm on Tumblr. I see this and I say, hey, this is good for the presentation. So on my back of my mind, this is still here. I'm still thinking when I'm driving what I can do to this presentation, right? If I think about the presentation, what's being presented, Bhagavad Gita is being presented. So just keep this on the back of your mind, and that's pretty much going to help you think about God all the time. Second one, who wants to recap? No one? What happened? What happened to all the hands? Not the same person. Should I pick on someone?
Yeah.
Yes.
A person who's fully absorbed in Krishna consciousness is sure to attain the spiritual kingdom because of his full contribution to spiritual activities.
What does that mean for you? To you? So by fully being absorbed in Krishna, doing everything, keeping Krishna on the back of your mind, like Doctor said, you're sure, not maybe, not possibly, not if I feel like it, you're sure to attain the spiritual kingdom. You're sure to attain heaven. You're sure to be one of those celestials. You're sure to be the next guy fighting and coming down, right? Like that was brought up earlier. So hopefully when you guys are the next celestials, you know better, right? So you guys